Well, hello there. Welcome to my first daily video as promised. This should be just flowing right after that first video, and we'll just get into what I do on a daily basis just to keep up with the value, check out the daily challenges, see what new events might be going on, as well as check out the daily deal in the store. So to get started out, we are going to go to the store and see what the daily deal is. This is exactly why, even on a day where I'm really busy doing other things in my life, got other things going, I don't have time to sit down and play MTG Arena. I find at least a few minutes, log in, check the store, check the daily deal that's going on. And this is a perfect example of why I encourage people to always just, if you don't have time to play, just check out the store. Just go to the store and look at it. They are basically giving us free money, more specifically free gems. They're charging you to get the gems, 300 gems for 500 gems. That's 200 free gems. If I click that, it would literally just say reward 200 gems. Yeah, 200 gems. 500 minus 300 is 200 gems. So it's just like reward 200 gems. If I pay the 1500 gold, it'll just be like, it'll subtract the gold from my account, and then it'll be like, there's your reward, 500 gems. I rarely spend gems unless it's on the Mastery Pass. So for this, I will actually spend 1500 gold and convert that 1500 gold into 500 gems, which is actually really good value because by my rough estimates, I would say that 1,000 gold should be roughly, and you'll see in events and all over Arena that it doesn't always work out this way, but 1,000 gold should roughly equal 200 gems. So 200 gems is 1,000 gold. Another 200 for 400 gems would be 2,000 gold, plus another 100 to get your 500 is 2,500. They're giving you 1,000 gold off. So that's a really good deal. It's just free money, free gems. Here you go. This is why I always check the daily deals. Sometimes they'll throw gold in there, and it's like, oh, pay 50 gold for 550 gold. So if you do that, they're just giving you 500 gold. Great stuff. Love it when they do this. Love that this is my first daily video showing you this. This is why I check the store every single day. Love that they had this today. A lot of times will come in, it'll be cosmetic, and I'll be like, nah, I don't put value on cosmetics, as I already told you in the other video, so I'm not buying it. Meh. So I love that they had that here today. That was perfect. Love it. Next step for my daily videos is I take a look at the daily challenges. So I haven't been playing much in the last few days. I've actually been trying to get this channel set up and going, doing some things on YouTube, as well as other things in my life as well. So I've let my daily challenges kind of build up a little bit. That's okay. You're allowed to have up to 3 before you miss out on any of their value, any of the money, or any of the XP for the Mastery Pass. So if I were to not complete a daily challenge today, what would happen is this one at the end would disappear. I would not get the gold. I would not get the XP for it. I would get nothing. I would lose it. Any progress, it would just be gone. So by your 3rd day, you got to make sure I have to make sure I get at least one of these picked off today, or else I'm going to be losing that value. Oh, excuse me. So looking at this, I already got this one started. I think I swapped that. The swap, by the way, is that little arrow in the middle when you hover. You're only allowed 1 swap a day for 1 quest, which means you can just rotate this quest for another random quest. I'm calling them quests again, aren't they? They're challenges. Anyways. So you could swap the daily challenge if you see that arrow. Once you swap it, you can't swap any other challenge. So if I swap this one, I won't be able to swap this one. That's my 1 swap a day. That's all I'm allowed. I've already swapped this one. I like creature kills. It can be a little tricky if you run into opponents that are playing spell decks and they're not running very many creatures. It's really annoying. It's like, oh my god, would you play a creature so I can kill it? My hand is full of removal. Play a freaking creature. I've had games like that. I'm trying to get this challenge done, and they're just not playing a creature. You. Okay. So I'm going to keep that. I do like completing those challenges. I've already got a little start to it. I'm almost a quarter of the way through. So we'll leave that one there. I won't swap that one. The reason why you want to swap a lot too is because these are all 500 right now. You really want to be trying to get 750 gold. The XP is always 500 XP, Mastery XP. So that's always the same for your daily challenges. If you're new and you just got getting started in Arena, your daily challenges will actually, you will be getting awarded a free deck, an entire deck of cards, pre-constructed deck from Arena. Unless they've changed that, it's been several months since I first signed up for Arena, so that's what they did for me when I first signed up. I'm assuming they're still doing the same thing. At a later video down the road, I actually want to sign up a new account just to see what they're doing nowadays and then post that video so I can help all the people who are just getting started out. So I'm looking at these right now. We got white or green spells or 20 creature spells. Ooh, I kind of like creature spells too. I have a deck that I make decks specifically for daily challenges, and sometimes those decks turn out to be actually pretty good. Like the one that's like attack with so many creatures. So I made a deck that was really good. A lot of little 1/1s, just cheap little creatures, throw them out there and attack. Mono red, and who knew? It's a good strategy to attack your opponent. Go figure. It works. So I might leave that one. I might just swap this one. I'm not so fond of the white-green combination. I don't have a deck that hits those out very good. So I'm just going to swap this one and see if I can get a quest that more matches these. Like if I can get another one that's for creature kills, then I can hit these, ping these two off at the same time. And that's really fun when you can do that. Just nail them down fast. So I'm going to swap this one. See if I can get a better color combinations. Maybe even get 750 gold for it instead. My one swap for the day. Do I want to do it? Let's do it. Okay, so it's still 500. Blue-black spells, not bad. I can actually just play my rogue deck. It should hit that off, pick that off pretty quick. 20 creature spells. Kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. All right, so which one? You know what? I think I'm going to try to get this one done today. So let's show you what deck I use for that. What is it? Creature kills, right? Yes, I have to kill my opponent's creatures. What deck? Oh, yes, right here. Either I have a few Deathtouch decks that are just super packed with removal. So we've got Green Death 2. This is actually just a new one I made, a copy of Green Death down here, which is a mono green. I called it a Deathtouch deck. That's how it started. It's not really much of a Deathtouch deck anymore. It's actually more of a Mutate deck with a base of Deathtouch. So a lot of times when I get a big mutated creature, it'll also have Deathtouch, and it's like, ouch, everything dies. So we got Moss Vipers and whatever that is, Blightblade, and Rabid Bites. Those are really neat. They will allow these creatures to do damage to my opponent's creatures. Most removal in black to destroy a creature is like 3 or 4 mana. So this is 2 mana to make a creature with Deathtouch do damage to my opponent's creature, which even if it's just 1 damage, it doesn't matter. It's Deathtouch. And trust me, this works. I've done it before. These spells here ram through basically the same thing. Warbriar's Blessing, again, another basically the same thing. It goes really nice on these 1-drops because they're 1/1s. It turns them into 1/3 with Deathtouch, which is an awesome blocker. Really holds your opponent. Your opponent is terrified to attack you when you have Deathtouch on there, especially if it's got good toughness. And when you play this enchantment, your Deathtouch creature fights one of your opponent's creatures, and that creature dies because it's got Deathtouch. Why I did that. We got Questing Beast down here, just to point out. Awesome card. Great guy to mutate on top of. A neat little thing about mutate. If you mutate on top of a legendary creature like this, you can actually play another creature and they both stay on the battlefield. Because when you mutate over top, it is no longer a questing beast. It becomes whatever you mutate over top of it. So let's take the Gem Razor, for example. And I'm using the Gem Razor as an example because its power toughness is the same for a 4/4. So you mutate a Gem Razor over top of a questing beast. You still have a 4/4, but it's not a questing beast. It's a gem raiser. So it's got reach, trample, vigilance, death touch, and haste, and all these abilities you see for the questing beast right here, and the mutate ability for the gem raiser all rolled into one creature. And with the gem raiser on top, you're not sacrificing any of your power toughness, and you can play another questing beast and they both stay on the battlefield. Awesome stuff. I've only done that once before, but it's really cool when you have two questing beasts and you get to keep them both. Rock on. So I got a little distracted there. Where was I? Somewhere around Warbar's Blessing. A couple of Land War Visionaries, Mana Dorks, extra card draw, good stuff. I already went over the Gem Raiser. It's going to hit off some enchantments, artifacts, and that's really bad these days in MTG, so it just makes the deck really effective. Because you got all this other removal in there as well. Migratory Greathorn helps with mana ramp, helps fish out the lands when I need them. It's more mutators, so we've already got 8 mutators here. Another 4 down here for a total of 12 mutators. And the Auspicious Starix. You're going to have mutate in your deck. You got to have an Auspicious Starix. It's just, it's a no-brainer. Like this, you get this guy mutating, it's game over. That's how I win 90% of the games with this deck anyways. So I'm going to take a quick look over Green Death 2. It's really exactly the same. I took out 2 Rabid Bites and both of the Land War Visionaries to replace them all with Porky Parrots, and then I splashed that in with a bunch of, changed the mana base here to splash in those Porky Parrots. I still have the Migratory Greathorn to fish up any one of these mountains to help me mutate that Porky Parrot. And the reason why I put the Porky Parrot in it is because it's actually more removal. When you mutate this Porky Parrot over top of a Deathtouch creature, it deals X damage when you tap it. Any target, if you read this card, any target, X damage. X is only 1 when you mutate it once, but if it's on a creature with Deathtouch, it doesn't matter. 1 damage is still lethal to the creature, not to the player, obviously. But, you know, like, it's awesome. And you can just keep tapping them over and over. Ping, 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 ping. All your stuff is dead. Now he is susceptible to removal. So your opponent can just ping him off with a murder or something like that. So I'm going to be running this deck today. Everything else is exactly the same as what I just went through in the other deck, Green Death. And yeah, so I'm going to be running this deck today and see how many creature kills I can get. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. This deck looks terrible, or hand looks terrible. I don't see any of my cheap stuff. 1-drops, none of that. Ugh. There we go. That's looking better. Oh, I should probably throw back a forest. Oh, man, removal, 1-drops. I hate. Once I get three lands, I can do almost anything. Like I can mutate a Migratory Greathorn and get more mana. What do I throw back? Let's throw back a land. I can use the Warbar's Blessing to defend myself and hopefully hold him off until I get drawn to some more good stuff. Hopefully. And get some creature kills maybe if when I play the Warbar's Blessing. Start working towards that challenge that we got to do. That quest. No. He's got no creature out right now, so I'm going to drop the Fabled Passage. Swing in. Do some damage. Drop this guy and pass the turn. Nessian Hornbeetle. Oh, wait, what's it? Oh, right, Fabled Passage. Like, why is it waiting for me? Actually, path. All right, let's crack it. Show them that I got some red in here. Since I do have another forest in my hand, I'm going to grab a mountain just to make sure I'm set and ready for that Porky Parrot if it happens to show up. Here we start nailing down that quest. Let's kill some shit. All right, boom. Bye-bye. And everybody attacks. And I draw into a mountain anyways. Schnookums. Well, let's drop it. Let's Warbire this guy. Take out his Mana Dork up here. Another creature kill. Yay. More work towards that quest of mine. Now he's down to 15 health too. I didn't even realize that. Every turn he plays something, I kill it and attack. And I'm still set to do that again with a ram through. Oh man, I need something better though. Come on, where's all my good stuff? Where's my Starix? Where's my... come on. All right, well, let's just keep the ball rolling. Let's just go with it. Probably really pissing off my opponent right now. Another Warbriar? Believe me, I don't want the Warbriar. I got better stuff. I want my better stuff. Where's a Great Horn or something? That's not something. Let's just attack. I can play ram through at instant speed. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll try to mutate onto the octopus there, and then I'll pick it off with the ram through. And he is going to mutate onto it. So now I play this. Bye-bye. No card draw. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That is perfect. Oh my god, that's beautiful. What do I want to... Let's put him on him. Oh man. I wonder if I'm going to win this just by pissing my opponent off so much. Leave the Porky Parrot untapped. I can tap it at any moment to pick off any creature of his I want. Let's see if he goes to mutate onto the Heron, the Dreamtail Heron. I'm kind of excited. I want him to try and mutate onto it so I can pick it off with my Porky Parrot. You guys might get to see the Porky Parrot in action. This is what I've been waiting for, to show it off. It's really cool. You just mutate him on top and pick, ping, ping. What's he doing? Hard casting? Yeah, okay. So he's probably going to attack. I'll just pick it off with the Porky Parrot. And he is. Boom. That sucks. I want some good stuff, not mana. All right, well, I'll hold it up. Maybe my opponent will think I have something awesome. This sucks. I'm only pegging him down by 1 point a turn. I need some good stuff. You seen the deck? Where's all my good stuff? Hell, even a Migratory Greathorn would help right now, just to amp up my Moss Viper a little bit. Instead of having a 1/5, have like a, I don't know, whatever he would be. So I'm going to wait until he tries to mutate onto his Starix here, and then I'll pick it off with the Porky Parrot. More creature kills. Hopefully make my opponent rage quit. Okay, I'll take it. It works. In fact, I'll pick this guy off right now, just so I guarantee that damage goes through. I've gotten a lot of creature kills, haven't I? I'm curious to see how that challenge, how that's going to go after this. Oh, he must be so pissed off right now. Okay. Ooh, a Sublime Epiphany just to bounce some stuff back to my hand. Okay. Well, what does he do if I just swing on in like that? Okay, cool. And there he goes. He's had enough. No more of that. I'm done. And victory number 1 for today. This is always good too. We all know I just killed a lot of his creatures, so that daily challenge is gonna crank out. And I also got a victory in there, so that's going to be a daily win. Obviously, winning is going to be your best value because you're going to get a lot more stuff when you win. But some of my decks like this, originally when I was a lot newer on Arena, they didn't win very much. I just built them strictly to hammer out these daily challenges. So, but they're getting better now. As my collection grows bigger, I'm able to keep the decks focused on the daily challenges while actually making them a lot more effective. So this is a prime example of that. My first deck to kill creatures, my removal deck, was so sloppy. It got the job done. I got lots of creature kills. But yeah, it was sloppy. So I think I had 3 here, and now I'm up to 10. So that means I just killed 7 of his creatures. Wow. So here we are with our second game. I actually much prefer this over the hand last time that I had to mulligan. Well, let's get started with this stuff. I wouldn't mind one more non-tapped land. A land that comes into the battlefield untapped that I can use right away, so on my 3rd turn I can mutate the Greathorn. Now I'm not going to get that. So I'm going to drop the passage, swing in here, let him take his turn. I just have to remember to crack the passage before my next turn. I've totally messed up before on that. Play an Evolving Wild. I take my next turn, forget to crack it. No! Son of a... I got red here, so let's go green. I will not be able to play Questing Beast. Let's go Greathorn. Mutate Greathorn onto here. And I'll grab another mountain, even though I'll play this as red. He's running a landfall deck, I can tell. Over top, of course. Another red. Swing on in. What you got? You probably wouldn't mind a Migratory Greathorn right now. Oh, I just thought of something. That would go awesome mutating on a Fearless Fledging. It would amp it up, its power toughness, brings in a land to trigger its landfall ability. You can still play another land that turn. That's actually really cool. So he hit me for 3 flying. Right, he got 2 counters because of the Conclave Mentor. Dang it, man. I really need to get rid of that Fledgling. I only have this for removal right now. What do you say we drop the Questing Beast, swing all in, and scry with Temple of Abandon? And then we'll start picking shit off. He'll hit me for good damage next turn. We'll start picking stuff off after. I can't resist a Questing Beast when I have it in my hand. Just can't resist. Boom. Ooh, ah. Bam. 2, 5 land. I have a Migratory Greathorn, so let's toss that. Here we go with the landfall. Now I got lots of stuff to kill. Oh boy. So I think... Yes! Oh my god, 3 to mutate this. And then another 2 to play this. I can pick off 2 of his creatures this turn. Should I take off his 2 landfall guys? Let's go that way. Let's attack first. Yeah, let's attack. All in. If he goes to kill this guy, I can ram through to save him. Oh, he goes to kill the Questing Beast. Like so. And then I can put this over top of Questing Beast. and end my turn. Questing Beast has Vigilance, so I can still tap that Porky Parrot to use his ability. Ooh, that's dirty. So is he going to play another land? Probably. Get landfall on that Fledgling. Okay. A 1/1 counter, which becomes 3. I got to get rid of some of those mentors. Dang. There's the land drop. Each creature you control. Dang. I should have got rid of those mentors when I had the chance. This is going to be a lot of work for my Porky Parrot now. Let's hit off that guy and take the 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, how am I going to play this? I only have 1 mana afterwards. Doesn't look like I'm... Oh, I might be able to... Should I just go all in? These 2 guys for sure. And that guy. Let's just put the pressure on. These are both questing beasts. That's what I was talking about earlier today. I can't believe I pulled this off. Got to do it again. So is he going to block the beastie over here? Or is he going to take that? He's taking that. Okay. Let's hit that off. He gains some life. Oh, I should have just let it go. Ah, that would have been lethal. Oh, I'm so dumb. I shouldn't have killed the mentor. Oh, no. Dummy. Dumb. Oh, and that's game 2. He's got it. Yeah, because I can only block 1 of it. Dang. Good game. I wonder if that counts as a creature kill. How many other creature kills did I get? I wonder if that last one will count. So I was at 10 on my challenge. Let's count here, see if I can get an accurate count. Okay. So I blocked and killed him, picked him up. Yeah. Ran through on one of these. Porky Parrot picked off a couple others. This guy died, I think, in combat. Yeah, that just happened now. Yeah, he just died now in his last attack. He's down to 5 health. I almost had him. I probably shouldn't have went so aggressive. Actually, no, I could have had it at that last turn there. If I didn't kill, if I just let his mentor. No, he still would have, because my guy had Deathtouch, so his mentor would have still died. And he still would have gained the life from it. I was pretty screwed either way. What I needed to do there was not attack with my Migratory Greathorn, hold him up for defense, attack with just my Questing Beasts, and then try to save one of them or whatever and see what he does there. And then save this guy for blocking and your other Questing Beast, and then this guy you'll have to tap to kill somebody. So if you left him untapped, if I left him untapped, I could have blocked with him and then tapped and killed something, and the damage still of what he was blocking wouldn't have gone through, although that creature wouldn't have, if he killed that creature, yeah, like, it just, he would have either died from the damage if he didn't kill the creature, and if he did kill the creature, then you really didn't need to block with him anyways. Oh, I didn't count. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 or at least 4. I only got 3. It should have been at least 4, I think. Wasn't there 4 creatures in his graveyard? I don't know. We'll just try again. See what happens. Oh, I so want to keep the Starks. I think I'm 2 creature kills away from completing the challenge, so I'm going to have to ditch the Starks and keep the removal that I do have. Hopefully this guy sticks on the battlefield, which he might not against red. I have to try anyways. Crap. He's got a shock. Dang. No? No shock? What's he doing now? Okay, yeah, I see what he's doing. Nope, I'll kill him later without losing my creature. Thank you very much. And turn, see what he does next. Okie dokie. He dies because I don't like that one. He can make stuff unblockable. Not good for me. That's good for me. All I need is the right color land. How much more can I take from that punishment? Should I leave this guy for blocking? No, I think I'll swing in. No, it's red. It's red. Maybe I should go more defensive. Aggro red. I could do... No. It's mono red. He's gonna be aggro. He's gonna be coming at me with a lot. I'm gonna be more defensive here. I find with mono red, you kind of have to, you got to make them run out of gas. Basically, they're going to play a lot of spells quick, cheap spells, so you got to make them run out of gas. Now, he is swinging in with everything, which I'm not a big fan of. 4 damage. He's got 2 mana up. He can definitely do something if I go to block. I'm going to go to block this guy anyways. No. Maybe the Robber of the Rich instead? I do want to get rid of that Robber of the Rich. Yeah, let's go that way. See what he's got. He's definitely got something. Yeah, dang it. What do you got? I shouldn't have blocked. Okay. Still dies anyways. Was dying regardless because of the Deathtouch. Ah! Let's mutate this over top. Okay, let's see what he does now. How many creature kills I got? 1. I should get at least 1 more with this. Ah, swinging it again. Not this time. I learned my lesson. There's the Rimrock. Okay. I'm trying to think, should I continue attacking or stay on the defensive? I'm going to stay on the defensive. Call that a turn. Go from there. Freaking mono red. After I just recently made a mono red deck that I kind of like because it does pretty good. So he's got 2 up. What do you want to say we wreck this stuff? Let's go you on the most damage. And then let's call that good there. What does he do? You're going to pick this off. And you're going to pick that off. I'll take 2 damage, and the Rimrock and my Blightblade will fight. Yes, I'll lose the Blightblade, but he loses his Rimrock. Down 2 cards. I'm only at 1. That's not helpful for the 1 card I got left. I can hard cast him, but I'd much rather mutate it. I have to stay defensive. I just don't have enough on the battlefield. I think I got the creature kills for that challenge, though. So he's hitting me for 2 right on the kisser. He's almost got me down. Dang, he's freaking mono red. Down to 6. Like, I just can't stop enough of the damage. He's only got 1 mana up now. Okay. So he's probably not going to attack this turn, or is he? He can only attack with the Nest Robber. So he passes turn. I'm going to hit the Bone Crusher. Oh boy. Not bad. Oh, yeah. I was just going to say I should. All right, let's just wait here. Oh, that's always when your opponent just scoops and you're like deep in thought, like, okay, how am I going to do this? And all of a sudden he just scoops and you're like, ah, all right, in your face. Woo! So yeah, I was thinking I'm going to attack with this guy because he doesn't. I'd like to do this guy and keep him safe, but he was all tapped out for mana. These guys weren't going to do enough. So I was going to swing in with him, leave him for defense, crack this sometime before my next turn, whatever, and go from there. And I think that was going to turn the game around. That's exactly like, see how defensive I was playing? Like mono red, man. And it was hard. So much damage. Boom, boom, boom. A good mono red deck. And this one is okay. I've seen better. But yeah, you just got to just reduce that damage. And eventually they run out of cards in their hand. They only got 1 card left here. I ran out of cards too, but it's much better to top deck on a green deck than it is a mono red. Mono red, your top decks are usually weak. You got to be playing a lot. You got to come out fast and hard. So yeah, I worked out pretty good. Let's see the rewards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely got the one challenge done. There it is. Boom. Level up. Free pack. Lots of cool stuff. Cast 20 creature spells. I'm 3 creature spells away from hitting that one up. What are we at for time here? One more game? One more game. See if I can just close off that extra daily challenge. I've got some people coming over later, so I got to get cleaning up my apartment. I know you can only see the ceiling, but it's kind of messy in here right now. So, I hate it. I hate it's. You don't want to mulligan it. What do I need for challenge? I'm trying to get creatures. 3 creatures, I think, that I'm trying to cast. That's 3 creatures, easy creatures right there. Let's go with this, just for the daily challenge. It's not like I was going to mulligan that anyways. It's got too good of a start. Like, it's tough though, hands like this. You could run out of gas so quick though. All these 1-drops, you just boom, and your hand's empty, and now you're top decking. Very bad position to be in. And challenge completed. I could just scoop right now and that daily challenge would be done, but I always like trying to win. We all like to win, right? Let's get a win. Okay. Menace lifelink. Okay. Well, more removal and swing on in. So far, so good. Black, white. Looks like a life gain deck. I'm definitely going to say a life gain deck. Oh no. Oh, I can't mutate that, right? I guess it's Questing Beast then. He's down to 9 already. there's not much he can do about the questing beast. He can pick off some moss vipers, but they're going to take out whatever creature blocks them. So, yikes. So I can mutate the Gem Razor to get more damage through. He might be tempted to double block it too, to kill the Gem Razor. Let's go that way. Even though he doesn't have any artifacts or enchantments, I'm just going to try and get some damage in here. See how that goes. Only the 3. He has to take the questing beast. Oh no, wait. Marauding bright, the black cleric that he has there could block the questing beast. But he definitely did not like seeing that. So yeah, he could block the questing beast with this guy. Obviously would die. This trample damage again, unless he double blocks it, but then he's taking 6. And then this guy will probably get through next turn. He'll lose all. Yeah, he's going to be in a really rough spot after that. So I had some good top decks. The questing beast, the 3 moss vipers, top deck a Gem Razor and a Porcuparrot, and one forest in there, and a ram through 2. I didn't have that in my opening hand. So I hit a curve pretty good there. I like how that turned out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I definitely got that challenge done. Challenge completed. I believe I said that already. There it is. Almost at the next level already. I was somewhere halfway up around here, then I gained a level and went all the way around to here again. So blue or black spells, I'm probably going to rotate or swap that tomorrow. I plan on doing another daily video tomorrow, so you can check that out. I'll probably swap that for a new one. I don't know. I'll have to see what the other daily challenge that comes in tomorrow. And I think that's it for this. So if you like this, please subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with videos almost every day, like I said, for the daily video section. It won't necessarily be every day. I want to try to help people with the value in Arena all around. Like I said, you can grind out a lot of games and wins to try and get more in-game currency and cards. But what I want to try to do with this channel is how to schedule that around your life, so you're not sitting in front of your computer all day playing the games. So there are some days where I don't have much time to sit down, and I might just hop over and check the store to see what the daily deal is, maybe swap a quest, and that's it. That's all I do in Arena for the whole day, because I just don't have time to play or anything like that. So some of my daily videos are, yes, they're going to be like that. They're going to be short. I'm just going to check the daily deals, maybe swap a quest. I said quest again. Always, never fails. Why do we always want to call those quests? They're challenges. I think it. No, it doesn't say challenge there. Yeah, it just says reward. Do this. Okay. But yeah, so please subscribe if you like what's going on. Comment down below. Let me know what you do for value in your account, how you get free cards, how you earn in-game currency, what tricks you use to maximize all the value in your account. Let's work together. Get all kinds of cards for free, for cheap. Let's do it. See you at the next video. Cheers.